I watched this today. It was pretty good. Like it was a pretty solid movie from beginning to end. I have a few minor complaints which I'll get into when I put the spoiler thing up, but overall it was just a solid movie, man. Just a few complaints here and there. I suppose we'll get into the spoilers now. So if you want to see this, which I would actually recommend this if you want to see something decent. This is actually a decent movie. It reminds me a lot of Aliens. They're just running around the ship, and this thing is trying to kill people, and it's just picking them off one at a time. It's a lot like Aliens. The biggest complaint that I have about this movie, though, is so it is about Dracula, and for some reason he's using these people to go to London or something, and Dracula doesn't talk on here. Um, he's just a he looks like Golem from Lord of the Rings, and he's just running around sniping these people one by one in the ship, man. I mean, he slaughters so many people on this movie, man. I mean, it's just like wow. I was like, God damn, this motherfucker's just it's a buffet for him in there. Um, I think the ending was okay, but it could have been a lot better. There's this gal, and they insinuate that that's his bride or something. Like, I don't know what was with that gal, but so these people, they can't figure out how to kill Dracula on here. So Dracula bites this one guy, and they tie him to a pole, and then when the sun comes out, he just gets roasted and dies. And then this kid, he bites this kid, and then they think the kid is dead, but then the kid comes back to life, but he's like in a sheet or something, and as soon as he gets where he can see the sun or whatever, then he just gets roasted alive. Then they just toss him in the water. Um, it's just basically like I said, like the movie Alien, but instead of a spaceship, he's on this boat. And the weird thing is, he can fly like an actual bat, like he's just flying around and stuff. So their whole plan at the end is they're gonna sink the boat, and then he's gonna have to like swim for it or something. So they're gonna kill him then, and that didn't work out too well. So at the end, they just crashed the boat ashore, and then he just flies away. I'm just like, really? That's it. I mean, they got a few jabs in on him. I think they hit him with a harpoon, if I remember right. I think that chick shot him a couple of times. But he doesn't talk on here at all. It comes off like he's just this mindless beast on here. It's like Aliens. That's really what it feels like. He's just running around killing the people one by one, and they can't get them because they're just stupid or whatever. And then we're gonna sink the boat, and then we'll just take the lifeboats, and then he'll be fucked, and he'll have to show himself, and then we'll kill him. So the ending is they crash the boat, and then he just flies off. Basically, that's it. He's just like, "Well, screw you, I'm out of here," and he flies off. And then the only survivor really is the black guy, And it's kind of funny because he's in a bar, this dude, and then he realizes Dracula's there, and then Dracula just fucks with him and goes by him, and then he's like, "Oh, my life now is going to be to kill this guy because he killed a bunch of people that I knew for all of 10 minutes." um, like I said though, the action on here is decent. It's decent. It could be a lot better. I wish that he talked. This would have been so much better if he had talked to them and was like messing with them and stuff. But yeah, see, here he is. He's like Golem on Lord of the Rings on here. He's just crawling around, biting everything that he can, and then he just flies off. It's not a bad movie though overall. A lot of action on it. Yeah, this gal who's a stowaway who the weird thing is there's actual scenes where she's coming out and it's like daylight and stuff, but she doesn't burn. And she's supposed to be like, I'm guessing his bride or concubine. I don't know what she was something that somehow she had something to do with him. He bit her or something. But anyways, at the end, she's like shooting the fuck out of him, and then that black dude's throwing a harpoon and crap at him, like they're just like trying their best to kill the bastard. And then after they run the ship ashore, these two are floating like a good distance away on like the mast or something. They're just like floating. And then she's telling the black guy there about like, oh, my life has been hell since he did this to me, and the people in the town, they shunned me and all this. And she's like, I'm tired of this. This is gonna be my choice now, and I'm gonna die with dignity or whatever. And then like she's just looking at the sun coming up, and then she just gets roasted alive or whatever. Then the black guy just swims to shore, and then he's just like sitting in a bar, like freaked out about all this. And like I said, Dracula messes with him, and then he's like gonna become a vampire hunter guy, I guess. That's my only real complaint is that Dracula didn't talk, though. I mean, I think it would have made it a lot better if he talked to them and messed with them and stuff. Like, yeah, she was talking a bunch of shit to him, man, and he didn't say nothing to any of them. It's like he couldn't talk or something. It was kind of weird. Anyways, you're looking for a decent action-packed movie. This is pretty good, man. Anyways, I guess that's it. I have nothing else to really say. It's just a decent action movie. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.